Hey, 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 happy birthday. I brought cake.
Yes!
Oh, yummy!
Cake time.
Whose birthday is it?
It's cake.
Cake!
Yeah, cake. Now, what if I told you that this cake was made with bugs?
Are you serious?
Happy birthday.
Food scientists in the Netherlands have been working on a new type of butter made from the fat of lots and lots of wriggly larvae. It's blended up, then put in a big spinning machine which separates the fat from all the other stuff. And you're left with this. Butter. Well, sorta. Turns out it didn't exactly taste like regular cow's butter, so they mixed in some of the good old-fashioned stuff to keep it tasting tasty. And no one could tell the difference. In fact, there are heaps of people all around the world making lots of stuff from insects. And while it might not sound that appealing at first, experts reckon there's a lot of reasons why bugs could be the food of the future.
Well, Nat, I think there's a lot of reasons why bugs could be the food of the future.
This is Chris. She knows a lot about bugs.
Bugs are really nutritious. They're good for you. They don't use a lot of water, in fact, hardly any water. You can feed them on waste product food, like so the offcuts from fruit and vegetable peelings from kitchens and stuff like that. They can also be farmed in a really small space, so you can have layers of bugs and farm them inside and produce huge amounts of protein in a really short space of time.
Okay, so bugs are pretty nifty little critters. Traditional livestock like cows or chickens take a long time to grow, and in the process they eat a lot of food and water. In parts of Australia that don't have much of either, insect farming might be the answer.
In fact, scientists say that as the population grows, we need to start thinking about different sources of food. And these guys are pretty tasty.
Well, look, obviously you can just cook a bug and eat it. You can't do that at home though. You have to do it in a way that is, appropriate for human consumption. You can't just collect them from your garden and do it. But I think the way we'll eat bugs in the future, they won't look like bugs.
Well, there's definitely a bit of a stigma around eating crickets. So I found when I was holding that cricket up in my mouth, looking at it, trying to eat it, I was like, what is this? But once you break that stigma of actually getting it in your mouth, you're like, it's just normal food.
So how can we make bugs more appetizing?
Pretty good. Well, Nat, I think the best way to make them appealing to people is to make them not look like bugs. So most of the way that we'll eat bugs in the future will be as a protein powder that is a food additive. So you might be able to have a corn chip that has got bug protein powder in it, and you won't taste the bugs, you won't see the bugs.
Well, that sounds pretty delicious to me. So what about you guys? Would you eat bugs?
Yes, I would eat bugs, but I would only eat a real one for some money, like $2. If it was the last thing in the world, I might, but not an optional thing.
If I had to, I would do it. I would actually like to do that sometimes, to try something new.
If it was the last thing on earth, I would eat it, and who knows, it might be tasty.
Oh well, it seems like we've still got a little way to go before we'll all be having bugs for breakfast.